gonna play the messenger. It's a good game, so I've heard. Boom, 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 boom. It's made by the Sabotage Studio. Boom, 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 boom. Led by, presented by Devolver Digital. Boom, 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 boom. Music, boom, 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 boom. By Rainbow Dragon Knight. I'm Brosidon Rex. Playing the messenger. Ba-dum, ba-dum, boom, boom. No, one of these days I'm gonna play Wario on stream. I don't know which one it is, and I own all of them except Virtual Boy and what's the other one? Wario Master of Disguise, but I'm gonna play those on stream at some point. But in the meantime, hello, my name is Brosidon Rex, and today I'm going to be continuing my playthrough of The Messenger. I am I almost said the last episode, but last stream, I am now 16-bit. So that's a thing now. Come on. Oh. Play it safe. So just realize there's... Okay, so I'm just gonna wanna figure out some way to loop fun. Oh! Oh, there we go. Ah. Nope. Cool. Man, I'm getting Battletoad vibes now from this music. I wanna go... I can't wait to break those. I know there's a lot of things in this game that should give more satisfaction, but once I break those things, I am gonna be ecstatic. Alright, I want to summon probably one more Banshee? Yeah, Banshee. Or Air Spirit? I'm not sure what to call all of this. Oh no, I missed! Zigged what I should have zagged. How'd you know? Alright, come on, buddy. Whee! Bop. Yeah, you can have them. Oh no! I like how I was doing good and then that. Yeah, I feel that. Today was one of those days. It was just one of those days where I kind of question how well I do. I'll talk about it in a little bit after this jumping challenge. There we go. Gosh darn it. Oh no. That always looks cool, and yeah, we take those. What I was saying is, one thing I know you're not supposed to do it, but let's be honest, it's really hard to do, is to separate your personal self-worth from your job. For those who don't understand, it's the idea is just like, how much you value yourself as a human being and tying it too much into your job. And like, I know I'm guilty of that. Like, I'll have a bad day at work and I can... Oh. Nice. And like, it doesn't just screw up my day, it screws up a lot more than that. I'm trying to learn how to separate the two, but to be honest, realistically thinking about it, it's hard. I mean, you gotta think, if you spend at least 8 hours of your day, not including any travel time, preparation time, doing one thing, and that thing doesn't turn out well, it's hard to be like, well, you know, it's whatever. Like, it's very hard to separate yourself from that, because all you can see is like, man, this is an activity that I dedicate most of the day to at a minimum. If I don't do it well, it's like, I mean, it's not healthy. You gotta remember that a job is just a job, and it's, for most people, it's just a way to make money to support yourself. But it's still like, it's still hard to do that. I hope what I'm saying is understandable. I think it is, but you know, everyone has a whole read on it, so it might not make as much sense to someone else. Oh, I should have hooked. So many movement options. Gotta remember I have them all. And I can't buy anything yet. I know that much. Tonight's drink is a beer. Wasn't feeling the tea, wasn't feeling the hard alcohol, and I did put in a good run earlier. I will say, putting in the run definitely helped with my whole, like, getting over the whole self-worth and job. To me, a really hard run is like a reset. Like, my mentality, I'm not thinking much about work or anything. I'm just like, oh man, I gotta run faster. Is this dragon faster? It seems faster. Whee! Silly dragon. I like how those lamps were just there for you to maybe gain back a little speed. Oh no! I missed him, and I'm upset. Oh no. Oh no. I want to go back for those lamps if I can. I wonder if the clouds that he destroyed, like, say destroy. That'd be kind of cool, actually. Whew. Imagine if I died after the threat had passed. That'd be kind of funny. I mean, at the time I'd be upset, but reflecting back, no, I'd still laugh at it. Good thing is, death is not too much of a cost in this. Still no stories, and I definitely don't have enough for anything. Oop, 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 oop. Oh, there's nothing down here. Thought there would be. Whoosh. Also, I love the detail where you actually see him put the sword back. Now he still has the scroll behind him. Oh! Trixie. Oh, I want those. Yeah, this is definitely some Battletoad sound and stuff right now. And I played the Genesis version. And I don't know if the Nintendo version sounded that much different, but... Alright. Yep, there we are. Oh, no! Whew. Actually, taking that hit was help. What's... D-Money, that is a really, really, really good pun. I have a friend, I'm going to tell him that one. Oh yeah. That's a really good pun and a really good way to make yourself known in chat. How you doing, D-Money? Poggers. Doing all right. The workday just brought me down in some aspects. I don't know if you hear earlier, I was just kind of talking about how hard it is actually at times to separate your feelings of self-worth for yourself from how well you do at a job. And I don't know. When I wasn't able to get as much done today at work, it brought me down. So that's what I was feeling today. But then rather than try to keep doing more, I was like, screw it. I've already put in all this extra time. I'm just gonna... Oh my gosh, I'm dealing with these guys. I bet there's an achievement for killing that guy. Could have just thrown a shuriken and just been done with him. Yeah. And also just for me, I always feel like I'm behind on my work. So I was like, oh, I should have gotten more done. And then it just kind of affects everything about your day. Like for me, if I have that, like today, I went for a really hard run where I ran for about, what? Half a mile warm up. And then for about 3 miles, I would do 40 seconds of like hard running as fast as I could. 40 seconds off, on, off. And that brought my happiness up a lot. And now I'm streaming, so that's helping even more. Streaming is one of the almost guaranteed happiness, assuming stream doesn't crash multiple times. Also, this seems like a good point, and I don't think I've done it. I don't know if... Yeah. I shall attack the fireballs. Oh, look. More health. I really want to go back and kill that one guy, though. I'm assuming I'm facing the dragon now, since we got a bunch of clouds. Dragon! This shirt was not supposed to be because I knew I was fighting a dragon, but, you know, it kind of makes sense now. Oh, go back. Don't mess with my cover! Bop, bop. Be gone! Oh no. Dragon didn't like that. I think I'm... Almost jumped too high. Ooh! Why do I keep doing that? Ah. Oh, I like this shirt. One of those shirts that, like, once I get big and bulky, it's gonna look real, real nice. I gotta work my way up to that, of course. Alright. Oh, look, there's a... Come on, down here. Come on, lower. You sneaky bugger. Back off. There we go, get the double hit. Down, lower. You come down here! What do you... Actually, I want you to hit over here. Leaves in a huff. Ba ba. Ba 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 da. Yeah, you go that way. Not scared of you this time. Come on, get low. Get lower. Every time I see an enemy that moves like that, I always think of Metal Slug. Nope. There we go, there we go. Ooh, you're moving faster. I should have them go slower. Oh no! Ah! I should have just thrown a shuriken. Why don't you? I'm the nut. Wait, how does he know about shuriken? Oh wait, can time travel. I wonder what the selfie's gonna be in the future. How was your day? You said doing well? Anything good about your day, D-Money? Or anything you feel like sharing, I should ask. Oh man, that was a stupid hit. Come on down here. Ah. Bop, bop. Nothing much really? Ordinary day. Day. I saw that. That's pretty cool. I only got a chance to play a little bit of the game, but looks like we have the chance to play more of it. There we go. Got him. Oh, come back here. I want you to come over here. I missed. Whew. There we go. Hey, was that a dragon? Was it a dragon? Yeah, I saw that. They're doing Scott Pilgrim, which makes you wonder why they didn't do Scott Pilgrim a long time ago. You know, during the entire 10 years that they could have. Oh, look, you're a blue dragon now. Aww. So, hey, this person. Is it the demon guy who's been following me? You! Oh no! Hey, the SOB88, how you doing? You stream this game? Yo, this game is really fun. This is my, I'm not sure whether it has the tag in my title or anything, but this is a blind playthrough, so while I do know some of the things that happen in trailers, don't stream aid. I didn't catch that. You have totally gotten away with it if you had not revealed yourself. Now I can see you are no longer a person of culture since you misspelled something on the internet. For shame. How'd you enjoy the game? Rockman is in 16-bit. Also, this is a really cool looking level. Didn't finish it? Huh? Why not? Was it stream? If I might ask, was it because of the stream schedule or something? If so, that's under. Oh my gosh. Oh no! I landed, so I lost my jump. Wait. Oh, Steve! How are you doing? Man, it's been a while since I heard from you. Oh wait, there's a door. I can go in here and talk to things. I've been doing all right. Started streaming regularly, which makes me feel real good about myself, honestly. Regardless if a lot of people show up. How have you been? The heat. Dealer's conditions room. Yo, the text is great, man. I hope you're doing alright with your medical condition. Oh gosh, I didn't. Hopefully it's nothing that the quarantine has exacerbated for you, man. Float. Oh, floating too fast. I could have used that help. I wonder if the health would have still been there if I'd just been patient. Oh, good. Well, it sounds like you're doing something about it. Something in the past wasn't working, so that's good to hear. Oh yeah, I can't go down. You're a jerk. Stop. Give me health. Health? No one gives me health and it makes me upset. And down we go. Beep 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 boop bop beep bop boop. Do they hurt me? No, they don't. Look at these friendly little demons. I'm just gonna cut. Whoop. We got some guys in the background just hanging out, or those are statues. Can't tell. Again, these 3 pillars even me. So I want to go up there, and I know you could... Ooh. I didn't even know that platform moved. Oh, darn it. Worth it. Oh gosh. Nope. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, so wait, is that nope. Really? I swung too slow. You went with no health power-ups? You just played... Damn. Damn, Steve, you a soldier. I can't do that. I was like, I saved up for all them power-ups. I don't like those little guys. It's small, it goes to the wall, and unlike many of the other enemies in the game, their things track. I don't understand what this is for. This doesn't automatically unlock it for the rest of the time. Also, this rock guy is amazing. Look at him. But I will never not admire... Gosh darn it. Wow. I think I must have died like 10 times easily to the first laser room because I didn't understand the fact that the lasers at the tower time automatically kill you. One hit, no questions asked. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this game. What else have you been playing, Steve, if I might ask? Or, you know, anything else you want to talk about. Chat is an open experience for... What are those things doing there? They weren't there before. Super Smash Brothers on... Online, I'm assuming? Dunking it up. Nice. Nope, 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 nope. Stop, stop. Whee! Nice. I feel really bad. I bought, when it first came out, I bought Super Smash Brothers Ultimate for the Wii U. I bought the controllers and everything, but I never got into the online. I think it kind of feels like once I stopped playing Skullgirls, yeah. I was like, man, I'll get the Wii U for that game, but I'll also get it because it had the wonderful 101 at the time. And that game, after we sang it for that one concert, I knew that I need to play this game. Wait, you're streaming? All right, let me set myself a reminder. I'll make sure to follow you. All right, pizza, steel alloy wheels. There we are. Actually, can I follow in stream OBS? That'd be awesome. Wait, nope. There is no follow button. Darn it. Yeah, I mean, that's the one I usually want. And they did re-release it. It's on PC and other consoles now, so... And it was only very recently. I think it was a month ago? D-Money, do you remember? I think it was a month ago that they did the re-release. I would have supported it when they did the fundraiser for, supporting it to get re-released, but it bothered me about the fact that they already had the game done, and they were almost just using the Kickstarter to test the waters. That bothered me. Feels like a really stupid reason to have a Kickstarter. Like, if you were an established company that had already made the game, why do you need Kickstarter? Can I slide? Nope. I hope I can slide in this game eventually. I feel like you can. Sliding seems like a real ninja move. What we like to call a pro gamer move. Yeah. Still, I don't know. Like, because otherwise I would have definitely like gone in on the Kickstarter and helped out, if just for some of the products. But I was like, I don't truly believe in this, and I should probably save money. I've been donating to a lot of Kickstarters recently. Oh, did you have a virus take out your PC for a while? Bop. Nice. Bop, 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 beep it up. 519? Oh, so it was like 3 months ago. Yes, it did. How much until the next 550? Yeah. I don't know what everyone else's coronavirus, but I'll be honest. I was still living with my ex during coronavirus, and that just made things a little weird. I was going through some basically depression. I still sort of am right now, but just being in that small room all the time, it really sucked, because like I haven't been in many relationships, but after breakups it's usually nice to, like, I assume, to like visit friends and whatnot. And it's not like me and her were like left on like I hate you terms. Like, we're still friends, but it was really like I wanted to see other people. I wanted to like meet friends in general, not even dating, just meet friends. And I was like, oh, coronavirus, get stuck in here. And where I live, like, this was my desk, that was my bed. I had about, I would say, if I was walking, that much space in my room, and for the amount I lived there, it was claustrophobic at the time. But yeah, now thanks to a decent paying enough job, I moved to Virginia, and now I have a place where I have a room, which I was just going to dedicate to video games and stuff, but it's now sort of an office, and a separate room for a bedroom. This is so nice. That was like the first thing I'm like, when I was apartment searching, I'm like, I want to separate my work room from my bedroom. And I got that. And it feels real good. Nope. Gonna dodge you. Just because I'm talking to people doesn't mean I'm gonna get hit by you. Bippity bop beep. Whee! I know I can probably jump off the fireballs. I feel like that's gonna start rising soon. Yep, knew it. Nope. Bye, rock guy. Nope. Nope. I say nope, but I'm still getting hit by him. Nope! I don't know how I did that, but I'm okay with this. Whee! Oh gosh, I didn't even see those. Nice. Now this music is reminding me of X-Men 2 Clone Wars from the Genesis. So yeah. I definitely feel the whole like every day blurs in. Like right now I'm working a little bit of extra time every week, including I'm working just about every day. Sorry. I'm working weekdays And I'm also working Saturdays, with Sundays basically the small time to prepare, like, for the week. But it's like, the days are blending in together, and it kind of sucks. Thinking about pick up some of the Bloodstained. Let's see. Oh! Okay, games that are like this, I would say the first Bloodstained was good, the retro one. If you like RPGs, that I recently spent about 3 months playing through Crosscode, and that was also a good game with good dialogue and a lot of good combat and whatnot. So I would heartily recommend that game. If you want to like go thorough into it, it could take like up to 80 hours to beat. That's only because I did like some side quests or whatnot. That's a really good game. Games more like this, right now it's only on the Epic Store, which is the only thing I have against it. But I do love, there's a game called Hunt Down. Hunt Down, to me, is a lot of fun. I think it's also on the Switch and consoles. But for PC, the only way you're going to get to play is if you do the Epic Game Store. Oh gosh. Bop, bop. Bop, 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 bip. Beepity bop, beep, boop, ba da bop, boop. Bop, bop. So yeah, I didn't beat the first Bloodstained, but it was fun the amount I played. I didn't like the fact that, like, if you die with one character, you lose that character, and therefore a lot of options in the level might be cut off. But I think that's just, like, that's just part of the genre. So I can't be too upset about it. Wait, can I go all the way down? What's down here? Oh, I see you. I see you, hidden entrance. You ain't slick. You ain't slick. Again, I love how this game has, like, clearly defined... Wait, does this... Okay. Nope, 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 on a rope. Yeah, there we go. This looks too easy. Something's gonna pop out. Huh. Oh gosh, I was too busy posing. Coin. I had intended glitching. This one retro Zelda-like. Like, some of that sounds a little bit like Crosscode to me, but I don't think it is what you're talking about, because it's got Zelda elements, but I didn't think it was Zelda-like. Gosh darn it, now I'm curious. Why would you do this, Steve? I already have a backlog of game. I have literally a document in Google Docs that's like games I need to stream and games I just need to enjoy. And it looks like you're... What are you doing up there? Stop that. You're just trying to add to that list, having me enjoy more. Oh, I'm nice, is what I would say. Stop. Oh. Oh yeah, I gotta glide. Oh yeah! Shouldn't die in this game. Ooh, boss fight, let's go. I've seen it. That's the one where you got the gun boots, right? And you're just going down and you're shooting with your gun boots. Aesthetically, it looks really interesting, but I haven't got a chance to play it. Wow. Oh, I'm gonna have to jump up on some things I see. Champion of the Blue Robes. Look at him vibing. Ah, darn it. Oh, that's a new one. Oh, ooh, that's a tricky fight. Damn. Horrible, can't believe Horrible bet against me. Also, isn't this like his home? Is it a long game? Is it a short game? Down well? Look at this man just vibing. Oh, he's gone to the multiple jump. Oh gosh, darn it. Whew, that's cool. Okay. I feel like that's supposed to happen. Oh gosh, I forgot the double. It's an arcade type game. It's short, but I see what you mean. Pretty hard. Write that one down too, though. You know, I wasn't sure about this either, but they said I did get to finish reading. Game's rude. All right, let's try this again. Alright. So he does this now. Hey, I got an achievement that says walking on air. Like, I don't know what to do about this. I guess we just gotta have good timing. Alright, I know the trick. He's gonna go 1. Oh, now you do that. I see. Gosh darn it. Oh, yeah. Darn it! Mistimed it. The flippy flame rope. If all else fails, you could try jumping. Hey! No one appreciates that comment. Yeah, I think what it is for the rope, I just have to wait for the right rotation to make it through. Although, to be honest, I don't know. Maybe Hookshot will do something. No, I hate the fact that I knew what was gonna happen and I still got hit. Yeah, take a breather, buddy. Okay. Whoop. 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 I see you. Come on over. 1. Ah, darn it. Alright, now it goes up, and then it's... I got you a measure. Oh gosh, I missed the, Come on over. Whoop. 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 Oh, he blocks that. Yeah, that's cute. That's real cute. Darn it, I should have jumped. That's what I gotta be using those demons for. I admit it. You did that just because you wanted to see me. I mean, not the main reason I died, but you know. I'm still pretty sure there's an achievement for this game that beat the game without dying. It's like never meet your demons or something. I bet that's what the achievement name is. You know what? I can hit you. You take a short, and I get hit. Okay, multiple jump. Ah, gosh darn it! Alright, do your thing. Yeah, I'm never getting that achievement either. Yo, thanks for stopping in, Steve. It's good to hear from you. Come on, come on. Okay. Ah, gosh, I don't know. I was getting so good at dodging. Goes up. Bop, 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 bop. Get the rhythm. So D-Money, Steve is someone I met back in college. We were both in the Gamer Symphony Orchestra. Poof. More like dumb in general is the achievement I unlocked. Let's take a moment to hydrate. I'm the fastest there's ever been. Cause you haven't heard of a blue guy called Sanic. Tell me how to end this curse or else. Oh no! Time to run from lava? Time to... actually looks really cool. But I think it's time to run from lava. No! I'm safe. My sanctuary... Oh, damn it. There goes my sanctuary. Dragon! That I befriended. I knew it. As soon as it turned blue, it talks. Manfred. Now I have to control the dragon? Yes, I do. No, wait, never mind. I just got excited because I pressed up and it went up. Am I getting some shooting? Are we turning into a shmup? Ooh, here's some future guys. And now I turn into a guy with a gun. And let's get cyclical. Man's best friend is the achievement I unlocked. Now I pass the message to that guy. A messenger. Godspeed! And I disappeared. Time. Check the cabinet. Check the cabinet. First, I'm checking this. Darn it. Please do touch the cabinet. Alright, let's get the optional. Yeah, let's go! Story, 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 story. Yes. Oh, I do get to press the button. There you are, dysfunctional. Yeah. Yeah, that's hard. This game actually talking about real things is kind of cool. I got an achievement set that is, you said this was a platformer. Gosh. Yeah, I think one of the strengths of Devolver Digital right now is that they're willing to just take chances on the oddest of games. And like, regardless of whether they think there's like, you know, they're like, it's interesting, let's do it. And they got a couple of breakthrough hits, let's see. I consider this a good game, though it wasn't like a mega hit. Enter the Gungeon was a big hit. I mean, their Devolver Digital Expos are pretty funny, but I'm trying to think. What other like what other high visibility games has Devolver Digital done? I'm trying to remember, but can't remember off the top of my head. Dun da da da! And now I am the shopkeeper. Except I'm a different color. Wait a minute! I didn't upgrade all my things! No! I am left unfulfilled! So the messenger becomes the shopkeeper. Raytroid. I see what you did there. I mean, I don't think it's the con. I love how it's like the door right when you get the power up, there's like one of the doors almost immediately after. I've visited every time. Oh. Hurry, 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 hurry. Yeah, you messed up, original shopkeeper. Oh, is it we now? Damn. Well, so much for my illustrious days of... So wait, he was the guy who rode in on the Phoenix and everything then, I just realized. Man, no joke even there. Con undone. Oh yeah, since this is the actual location. No entrance, it's cool. Bam, 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 bam. I got to travel. Ooh. Music notes. What is this, Wario? And the music box is important again? I'm the prophet. I believe in the prophecy. Makes sense. Careful, heathen! The mists of legend are very complex, and attempts to trivialize a meaning may cause... Whatever. I heard that. Aww. I'm going to visit when we're... No! I want to visit my friend! You don't have funny dialogue. Guess I'm gonna have to try... Oh, I guess these are warp points, quick warps to the areas I've been in already. And some new ones, it looks like. Alright, man. Fine. Ugh. The interpret. Got him! That's it? That's why I had to have a moment. You explained nothing. I'm gonna go talk to my friend. He gets me. What's up, man? Nothing to chat about? Well, at least I'll be able to buy that soon. Can't believe the soldier guy screwed it up. He had one job and, you know. Oh, hey, man. Darn. Oh, look, there's the hand. I feel like I got all the things for Tower Time. I'm gonna wait till I have more upgrades, because I feel like, again, there's those 3 pillars that I want to keep hitting, but, you know, can't go through that way. It is 7:40 already. Jeez. Sign of a good game. I lose track of time. Alright, let's go into what looks like an autumn distillery. Hey, it's the first level, except 16-bit. I have a map! Yes! I have a map! And a prophecy. Yeah, and there's some alternate areas I want to go to. Oh my gosh, I have a map. And I got some real, whatchamacallit? What vibes? I'm trying to remember. Castlevania. No, not Castlevania. Ghosts and Goblins. There we go. Coin? Oh, like the actual money. Oh, I'm in a new place. Again, music's still bopping. Anything up here? That looks dangerously like the right way. That's a cool effect. Hey, shop dude! Hint. There's more? I mean, I kind of knew that it never gonna work since I got to the top, but I'm still like, oh, wow. Passively charged, cool. What else we got? What's this? More health? Oh, I am... Whew, I want it. Yes, I always go for those. I'm assuming... Actually, hold on. Where's that one? There's like one area I know, I think it was like right there, where there's a green thing. Ooh. Oh yeah, I forgot. You get... It's been so long since I went underwater. Oh. Nope, 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 nope. Nope on a rope. Hey. Woo! Give me them secrets. No, wait, no. I want to go this way. I wanted those secrets until I realized it was better. Also, I was basically saying, I really hope you bought the upgrade. Gimme, 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 gimme. Nice. No. Not messing with you. I like how I dodged that and then I forgot to press... I was pressing up, like I can just press up to swim in this game. Silly me. Gosh darn it. Screw you, bird! The fact you're still there, you're still a thing, makes me upset. I mean, there's really no reason I shouldn't expect so, but I'm still upset with you, bird. No, I want that. Thank you. Cool. I love going. Yes! Please tell me. It's time. The time has come, and so have I. I remember seeing this in the trailer. Is Mondo rad? Say something cool about the thing I just did. Or not. Just don't be excited for me. Thanks. Would have been cool. I wonder in the future. No, they probably won't do something in the future, but just like being able to play as a soldier, I don't know why, that would be interesting. How much different the game would be since there'd be a shooting mechanic. Wow. Oh no! Wow. I screwed up that one. Also, I just realized all this is metal in the future. How's that map looking? Alright. Look at this guy thinking he's hiding. He thinks he's cool. I know him to be a fool. What's here? Oh, I see. I would have had to do that in order to progress. Nice. Why did I think I could jump over that? I don't know, but please give me help. I like how I'm automatically assuming I should go to the non-obvious portal and it works out well, you know? Trixie, Trixie! Bah. I like how if you hit them once, they're like, okay, whatever. As soon as you do it again, it's like, oh, I'm in your shit up now. Poppy poop, beep pop poop. Chubadoo. I want to go up there. Whee! Hope this is like a challenge room. Oh yeah. How's it look? Yeah! Musical note! I'm gonna crush this one too! Or not. Okay. No crushing. No crushing of musical notes. I just become in tune. The key of hope. Wait, is this a path? Please tell me there's something over here. Don't give me this guy up here. Alright, you know what? I'm going back and... That's still pretty cool that the whole messenger thing is like, it's a cycle. Whee! Oh yeah, I could just... Oh, I went the right way the whole time. Haha! Why even have that there? Just be like, oh, make sure you go in the right way. I see. Oh well. Still got to experience it. Whee! Whee! I still can't get over poggers. I have a friend who's gonna hear that. He's gonna be like, yes. Wonder how my village is doing. Nope. Ooh. Oh, he's here. No, it wasn't. I don't know how I made it through that, but I'm okay with this. Let's get a crush. Let's get a crush. Let's get a crush. Ooh, it's a jukebox. Activate the magical jukebox. Oh, nice. Okay, let's go return the musical note so we can be like, oh, I see you have returned the musical note, and that is happiness and all that other stuff. You're welcome, by the way. You're no help. No help. I need 250 for the next upgrade. Yeah. I always go for these. Always go for these. Because knowledge is power. And when I'm semi-completionist, I don't want to keep having to look that stuff up. Yeah, it looks like whenever you see a green area, that's the indicator that it's a trial. Trial by jumping. No fire, just jumping. Bop. Bop, bop. Bop, 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 bop. I like how the way back to your village, like, at least in the 16-bit, actually does require you to use your other tools. That's cool. Question is, what time period am I in? I guess still the shooters. Oop. Can't believe my message was a scroll this entire time. This thing still lives on. This thing is made of the strongest material. We made only this out of it to make sure that future generations know that we existed and we beat the crap out of it. Stay strong. The layout's still the same. And this tree is still here. And I still cannot jump off. I see you. I see you. You are almost clever. No, come on. I see you. Ooh, this is tricky though. I'm gonna give you this. That was a good one. That was a good one. I'm glad I checked. And yes, I feel super clever for getting that one. I could say something like braggart, like, oh yeah, I don't need that sensing thing, but yes, I do, because I'm gonna miss one and I know it. Short hops, because I'm going to be playing KOF at some point in the future, but not really. KOF's the game I meant. There's a lot of fighting games I really want to get into, but just I don't have the Ooh, we're going all the way back. Plus, I got climbing gloves, so I can go all the way back. Time to cause a paradox by meeting my past self. Let's go. Shoutouts to breaking down the timeline. Oh, never mind. Where are we going, guys? We're gonna be late for class! Darn. That's pretty cool. I like the fact... Oh, wait, sorry. I thought the blue things were where you can warp, but it's not. Ah, old stomping grounds. I looked away, and... Don't care for all of you. I am superpowered, and you are all just target practice. And sources of time shards. Oh, looks like I need to go through that time portal. The shop is in 8-bit too! Ooh. Is this an 8-bit too? Nope. Oh, hey there, spider. Chill out over there. Dun, 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 dun. So it looks like every time I saw those gosh darn 3 pillars, it's a place to warp, which is good to know. I need to go up. Da, 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 da. No. I almost got greedy. But then I was like, no, I'm gonna play it smart. By greedy, I meant I was gonna try to make the jump when it was clearly too far. Screw you, bird! I will let you live. Mostly because there's no point, you just come back anyways. How many power? Oh, there we go. Nice. Wait, if all these come back, does that mean... No. I gotta test. I feel like the giant one doesn't come back, but... Because otherwise I would be sort of broken. Ah, I can't swim down faster. Ooh, it's back and I'm going for that. Yes, 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 yes. Or as my favorite ninja from the village used to say, yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes! Gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme. Oh, Winnie, Winnie. The Winnie is not here. I've lost many an hour to one of his streams. I don't know, the Danganronpa game, I've never played it myself, but it is fun to watch. There's always a body to be found. There's always a lot of discussion to be had. Oh. So that's still just a useless area of water, even in the future. Good to know. Oh. How could I forget that these guys spit 2 fires? It's not like I've literally been dealing with them the entire game. Yeah, let's go up. Oh, so oh my gosh, the platform's only revealed when I'm that. That's actually really cool. Oh, I remember you. Oh gosh. He almost got me. Well played. Well played. I almost feel like you can go down that way because that little patch that's not shadowed out, but I'm not feeling it. I was like, oh gosh, I glided. And that was the mistake. Yeah, come on, jump up here. You won't. Got him. Yes, you. Darn it. But will it not show up because... Oh, it's still there. Darn it. Nice. Let me do it. Oh gosh. Oh, that was a low squat. That wasn't even a good horse stance. Oh my gosh, I forgot to stretch after I ran. But we do that after stream, which I'm gonna go until about 8:15. Bop, bop. Oh, hello again, you. Ooh, new path. Let's go. Go down. Bop, beep, bop, boop. Wee, wee. Beep, boop. Ooh, civilization here, because there's boxes. That's what I would say. It's actually going a lot deeper than I thought. Oh, I have made a mistake. Ooh, what is this mysterious looking place? Oh yeah, these are lamps. New area? Forlorn Castle? The catacombs! Hey! Oh, I wonder if my buddy's still up to tricks. Or he's just like, I've decided. Oh yeah, last time he's like, I'm not gonna pursue any further killing adventurers. See if he held on to his promise. I'm gonna beat him. Does mean I have to go back to the forest area eventually, though. Whoa! Big swing. The upgrades? Yeah, give me that last one. I'm gonna find everything. Yeah, you can't hide from me. I see where you are. Made a mistake. Wait, am I supposed to go? Oh, it doesn't matter if I go down. There's all that blue stuff to the left that I do want to see what's up with that. Down, 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 down! I like that, how that is how you go in between each section. Oh, okay, okay. I forgot there's crushing things. Oh yeah, there was a wizard and I was like, screw you, wizard! You! And now I love how... This game did me dirty. That was cheap and all called for, and honestly pretty well done. Now that I know the game is gonna pull some stuff like that. Here, get your fill. Also, I think this guy's also on a time base. Oh, wow. Just realized I barely touched my drink this entire night. Okay. I'm gonna let you come down here and die real quick. Thank you. Yeah. Not falling for it. I am prepared now. I am the messenger. Nope! Oh my gosh! What is going on with me? I am the messenger. I'm not saying the one who stays alive. I just deliver messages. Oh my gosh. I forget what was up here. Oh yeah, there should be a giant crystal to the left, right? You know, it almost still looks 8-bit. Probably isn't, but you know, it's hard to tell. Yeah, I saw you that time. You ain't clever. Alright, you were clever. Gosh darn it! And thank gosh I have that upgrade. Oh wait, I can't go up that way, but... Can I go? Oh my gosh, there's a rope. Said yes, right? Oh. Climb! Fly! Hey buddy! Back road, cross road, high road. Guess I gotta find them all before I can go into the forlorn place. Nope. Oh yeah, can I go up there again? Darn it. It's probably too long for me to actually get to it. Yep. I remember you. World map. Hi. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's another one. Trixie Rixie. We'll go for that one, then I'll call a stream. I wonder if the detritus guy is gonna come back. It looks... I almost want... Nope, doesn't look like it. Darn it. Oh wait, I could just do this. You know, I could just get hit. It's cool. Oh, these guys still look cute-ish. That one still looks like a map. Okay. Apparently that one demon was like, I'm gonna show off my ability to phase through solid objects. I will not use this in combat to phase through your sword, but I did it now and that's what matters. Bop. Oh, looks like I need to be in, need to be 8-bit. Oh, yeah. Does that mean I have to go all the way back? Hope there's another one nearby. That would be my desire. Look how I jumped over that pit not realizing there was a death pit. I was just like, oh, whatever. Really? Is it really? Am I really gonna have to go super far back in order to, oh my gosh. No, I think there should be one nearby because that was a special path. But just here, I remember this. Nice. I like how that... I really should have just gone back. Can't believe this. I'm going to have to backtrack the entire way just so I can... You hate to see it. Now screw this. I'm gonna start chucking shurikens. Apparently, you cannot glide and chuck shurikens. Oh. Dodging. I'm moving. I'm getting hit. Is there not a warp point up there? You know what? I missed. You know what? I missed. I wonder if you ever get the... I feel like eventually I'll get the ability to change at will. Actually, no, because then there might be situations where, like, you trap yourself in a wall. So, no, I guess I don't have the chance. I just gotta look for the places where I can do it. Oh well, at least backtracking is relatively quick. Yep, right to here where I wanted to go. Whee. Wow. I love the fact I have a little bit of a vertical hitbox on my sword. We take those. Yeah, screw you, demon wall phasing demon. Alright. I have to track back all this way yet again. Too bad you can't, like, go back in time or forward in time, wherever, do there. But, you know. Almost there. We're a little over time, but we're almost there. Gonna do these nice little jumps. I like how it went from just, like, go to the right to go back to all these areas and try the different time passages. Oh, so this area got overgrown eventually. See. Oh! I got distracted. And I still hit him. I'm nice. Can I go up that way? No. Oh, what? No phasing demon this time? I see. Just that one guy who's just gonna off himself by jumping onto spikes. That's all it took. Just, that's all I had to do. Oh, I remember you. This is where I died for my very first time. Blue grab, not as impressive. Actually, wait a minute. Hold on, if I need to attack down... I feel smart now. Ooh, that's tricky. Is there more to the... Okay, there's more to this level. I'm like... Oh. Oh gosh, I had to jump. That's right. Ah, darn it! Wow. Really low to the ground. Wait, how far back am I gonna... Okay. So that's why they have a teleporter right there, just for this challenge. Music's still bopping. Again, sign of a good game. You're deep into it, but the music is still like, yeah. Yeah, that's the way. Ooh. Maybe if I go... All right. Wait. Okay. All right. Well, oh, so I can even access the jukebox here. Nice. Yeah, open up. Is that all of them in here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. I wonder if I die before going to the save point, whether... Hold on to it. Almost found out. Alright, well, I think that's it for me tonight. I'll be back next Monday for sure, playing more of The Messenger. This weekend, may play some other games, who knows? If you follow, you'll find out if you happen to be on Twitch and see. In the meantime, though, my name is Broside and Rex. Remember to take care of yourself. Try not to measure your self-worth based on your work. That's the lesson I'm trying to apply right now. And I hope it's a lesson other people pick up easily. Anyways, take care and thank you for tuning in.